Hello, my name is Mike Bikes 403, and this is our first video in our Stromer service playlist. There's going to be a lot more videos coming, but today we have a very easy repair to do. So we got this ST1 in, and it's got a slightly defective weather seal, and the paint is missing from the battery door, and I'll actually get a little bit closer here and show you that. So that's all missing paint here, and this weather seal's kind of just not hanging on because there's a resin that seals this rubber strip to the door itself. So the replacement is right here, and it's actually very easy to change this yourself. First thing you're going to want to do, obviously remove your battery from the bike. Then the next is going to be removing this hinge bolt right here. So it's just a 4mm Allen key, and rotate that. I apologize if the camera's a little shaky. I don't have my tripod here today. So you just turn that, hinge pulls out of the bike like so, and that is it. Now, the next part isn't too tricky. Just pull this out. You're gonna have two connectors. This one's your power, and this one is for your CAN bus system, so this will read your error codes and all that stuff off the bike. So what I typically use is just this little Allen key here, and then I'll push it down on this tab, unplug it, and then this one just pulls off by hand. So I'll get that done, and then we will continue with our repair. We'll see if I can two-hand this, but there's a chance, or one-hand this, but there's a chance that I might not be able to do it, especially with putting it back together. So they show you a little tab here. You just got to press that down. So I'm gonna put you guys back down while I remove that. So now that that is off, take the new door, plug everything back in. The trickiest part of this repair is actually just getting the hinge bolt back in. So plug the power back in, CAN bus system back in. Just kind of work the door into place. So now we got the hinge bolt back in. So that's all snugged up there. Battery door is replaced. And this one here will be, we'll reuse the parts out of it that are good, because obviously this is a brand new battery door. It came out of the box like this. So we'll keep this little wicket here since it's new. We'll recycle the door, and then that's it. Beyond that, repairs to these bikes aren't really too hard. I find these ones actually considerably easier to work on than the ST1Xs. And I will show you why before we end this video. And we'll wind up doing a repair at some point, but when you pull the hinge out for the battery door, you can remove these two screws here and these two screws here. And the controller is actually right here, and your distribution board is right here. Now, on the ST1Xs, you have to actually pull out the entire battery box, so it's 6 screws on the bottom, 6 screws on the top, and then once that's up, there's 2 more just holding the controller in. But then to get to the distribution board on those bikes, you actually have to remove this front base here, which will be in a video later on. And the old distribution boards were right back here inside the frame. So I do like working on these ones a little bit more. They have gotten easier to work on as time's gone on, because the ST1Xs were actually even easier to work on than the old ST1 Elites and Platinums, ST1Ss, ST1Ts. But yeah, that's it. So this bike here is fixed. We just got to get the battery in it, finish the rest of the build, and then we're gonna box it and ship it off to Florida. So that in mind, it's our first video of the Stromer repair and service series. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. If there's any specific Stromer repairs you want to see, you can let me know in the comment section below, and well, I'll make a video specifically on any sort of repairs, maintenance that you are looking for on the Stromer bikes. But it's Mike Bikes 403. Have a great evening. We'll see you in the next one.